Hi, this is Alan Schimmel at DevOps.com, and we're here at DevOps Enterprise Summit 2015 with Cornelia Davis of Pivotal. Hi,
Yes.
Cornelia.
Hi.
So Cornelia just recently came off the show floor, off the exhibit, not the exhibit floor, the show floor, and gave a tremendous presentation on her own aha moment in working with some Cloud Foundry and taking a walk on the dark side.
Yep.
But Cornelia, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit?
Sure. So my talk was about the fact that I've been doing this for a long time. You can see my gray hair. I've been in the industry, computer science, for 25 years as an application developer. Never did ops. I was definitely one of those people that had the launch party when the ops team was still trying to get the thing running in production. About 3 years ago, I started working with Cloud Foundry, which is, back then we called it a platform as a service. Now we call it a structured platform, or a cloud native application platform. But when I started learning about PaaS, I believed everything I read, which is that it's all about the developer and developer productivity. And about 2 years ago, I joined the Cloud Foundry team, started working with customers directly in a field-facing role, and about a month in, came home and told my husband, oh my gosh, I am working on an ops product. And so earlier this year, I spent 1 whole month on our Cloud Ops team, which runs our platform in production 24/7, 365. And so it was about the lessons learned from that, learning what ops is about, and actually good ops is about.
Excellent. And I would imagine that is, first of all, within DevOps, what a great journey.
Yep.
Right? That we've got this dev person who says, oh my God, it's not me, it's them. I am them. I've met the enemy and it's us.
Yep.
And so you find yourself on the ops side of house, and it's not so bad, right?
No, it's not bad at all. And when I first started talking to folks about DevOps, everybody had their different definition. And I recently actually had somebody ask me, I was talking with a large enterprise, and they said, well, have you ever done ops dev? And I was like, ops dev? What do you mean ops dev? And they said, well, our operations teams, when they're idle, we're experimenting with maybe having them start to pull stories off of a dev backlog. And so everybody's got their definition. Some people think it's all about automation and all those things, but fundamentally everybody agrees on one thing, and that is we want to reduce or eliminate the barriers between dev and ops. And you're right, actually making that distinction a little bit more fuzzy of us versus them, I am you, you are me, is, I think, that's a brilliant insight. I love that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And just quickly, I mean, was this your first year at DevOps Enterprise Summit? Impressions of the conference?
Phenomenal. I'm just really amazed with the whole program. I unfortunately wasn't able to be here yesterday, but on Monday, when I sat in the keynotes, and every keynote that I listened to, I thought, wow, that one's even better, and that one's even better. And when Mike Bland spoke, I was just, hallelujah. I'm now the CTO of our transformation practice, and so what we've learned is that our enterprises that we're working with, they need to transform, and it's not just technical transformation, it ripples beyond that. It's cultural and all of that. And listening to what Mike had done at Google, and then that he's now doing the same thing at the federal government, which we all would have thought wasn't possible, was so incredibly inspirational. And then that theme continued this morning with the keynotes as well. I've just been completely blown away.
Fantastic. Well, Cornelia Davis, I wanted to thank you for, first of all, contributing to this year's summit with a great story, and for appearing here to talk with us today.
It's my pleasure.
Continued success with your project. We'd love to hear how next year how this has progressed and evolved over the year. You may just think of yourself as an ops person.
Yeah.
Or a DevOps. Anyway, this is Alan Schimmel for DevOps.com.